Rajan, please.
Yeah, Namaste. On behalf of MTOA, let me first welcome Director Kashmir, respected Janab Dr. G.N. Itu, and thank for today's outreach to engage travel trade of Maharashtra. Also, welcome to all office bearers of MTOA, TAI, TAFI, IATO, ADTOI, and associations from Pune, Nasik, Nagpur, Kolhapur, as also friends from Goa. Come and enjoy autumn in Kashmir. One small request to all to please keep the mics on mute to enable everyone to hear the speakers clearly. Now, I invite ex Vice President of MTOA and our JK Tourism Coordinator, Doste Kashmir, Mr. Abhijit Patil, to please give welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Rajan,
Yeah, over to you, sir.
yeah. No, I think Itu Saab is frame is
He's
frozen,
there.
so I'll just wait for a minute.
No, he's there, he's there.
Itu Saab. हाँ, नमस्कार. तो इटू साहब, मैंने ये जो पहले 10 मिनट थे हमारे पास, तो उसमें सारे लोगों से वाकिफ कराया कि हाउ जम्मू कश्मीर टूरिज्म हैज बीन द फर्स्ट स्टेट to start vaccinating travel fraternity stakeholders along with and how you all have achieved nearly 95%, if not 100%. So Itu Saab will give us some more light on it. I also shared some interesting aspects of 15th August, how my ladies, which I shared with you, the Maharashtra Times cutting, how freely they were moving around. So on both fronts, on the COVID front and the safety front, Kashmir is ready for us to start sending tourists, but in a slow and steady manner. इटू साहब, मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ और हमारे महाराष्ट्र के ट्रैवल फ्रेटर्निटी के लोग भी उससे वाकिफ है कि where the Kashmir had more than the Maharashtra had. And let me take this opportunity to introduce Itu Saab to the stakeholders from Maharashtra. अब हमारे साथ आज टाई, टाफी, आयाटो, एडीटीआई के सारे टॉप ऑफिस बेयरर्स और महाराष्ट्र चैप्टर हेड्स मौजूद है. हमारे नासिक, नागपुर, पूना, कोल्हापुर, यहाँ से काफी बड़े पैमाने पे टूरिस्ट आते हैं, उनके भी प्रेसिडेंट्स मौजूद है. एंड एज MTOA वी हैव अ बायलैटरल हैंडशेक विद गोवा. तो गोवा के हमारे मेंडिस जो किया कि आज के फंक्शन में वो जूम पे आए. So dear fraternity members, I'm not going to take up much time, but I'm going to introduce a gentleman, Mr. Itu, who is Director of Tourism Kashmir, Tourism. I had the pleasure and fortune of being professionally when he took charge, because it was 27th of January and 28th of January the film was coming to Kashmir. 27th, as soon as sir took charge, my first meeting he held was with me for 15 minutes to understand the film fan. But I want to emphasize that within 24 hours taking charge, the way proteins of the fan and such a high power film delegation had come, the personal touch sir brought to the table, I am sure this personal touch and professionalism is going to let this engagement grow to what should be come enjoy autumn in Kashmir in the real sense. So without much I will request Itu Saab to take the lead and address the audience. Generally, we give the key speaker here Itu and Jammu Kashmir first, and then suggestions. So I'll Itu Saab to take the lead and address all of us, sir.
Thank you very much, Abhijit ji. Good afternoon and namaskar to everybody. First of all, let me apologize that I was late because we were just discussing with the Secretary Tourism 1 or 2, 3 proposals on this publicity issue. There is a good news that J&K Tourism is going to have in the coming days 75 festivals, which will include some iconic festivals also, some medium type destination based festivals, and also some smaller festivals where we are just trying to focus on autumn as a full-fledged destination season. As all of you know that Kashmir is having of having a distinction of having all forces and all the seasons destination. And one of these seasons, if we see कि autumn जो होता है, खजान जो होता है, it is one of the best and lovely seasons. जहाँ पे लोग जो है, people can see around many things, and particularly जो हमारा chinar tree, it gives entirely a different look and a different experience to those who just look how leaves of the chinar they fall down. Let me just start from the point where FGG just started. That was the pandemic wave का जो second wave जो हमारे यहाँ भी आया, like it started with the Maharashtra. What we did that we mainly focused on 2-3 things, and that helped us to revive tourism immediately after pandemic wave second was stabilized. Number one was with regard to vaccination, and we are really thankful, and we express our gratitude to Honorable Lieutenant Governor Jammu and Kashmir, who included tourism staff and tourism private stakeholders in the priority list. And as on date, 95% of the tour travel fraternity, be it shikarawalas, be it houseboat owners, be it staff of the private hoteliers, drivers, poniwalas, 95% of them are vaccinated. So far as the official staff is concerned, 100% vaccination has been already done. And besides that, we have done some mega capacity building programs where we have, given some trainings and some guidance to the stakeholders with regard to how to, take forward tourism activities while following strictly COVID protocols. Abhijit ji and, other people who visited during these days Kashmir or witnessed how religiously and how strictly COVID protocols are followed. While we carry on, we promote tourism activities, but at no point of time there is any compromise on COVID protocols, which is being done with the objective of, the safety of the tourists, safety of the stakeholders, and safety of overall Jammu and Kashmir. Then the third thing which we did was that when on 5th of June, World Environment Day was celebrated, we in Jammu and Kashmir, particularly in Kashmir, celebrated this day in a very big way. At 25 locations, we carried massive sanitation drives where we involved various stakeholders like hoteliers, shikarawalas, poniwalas, and all other people. And some NGOs were also there, even TRIs were there who participated with us, and massive cleanliness drive was carried forward. And by the time we entered June, when tourism again started picking up. Luckily, in Jammu and Kashmir, tourism after this, pandemic wave first, when in the month of September 2020, tourism activities were allowed in Jammu and Kashmir, and till now, at no point of time there was any tourism activity stopped or banned. It was always open, but it was because of certain restrictions in Maharashtra, in Delhi, in Kolkata, in Hyderabad, Chennai, because of which tourists could not come. But somehow, immediately after this pandemic was stabilized, we had a very good, comeback in tourism activities. And right now we see that in the month of, say, for example, in the month of May, where we had only 1,100 tourists, the same figure reached to 15,000 in June. And in July, we had all-time record of 2021, where almost 49,000 tourists, including some foreign tourists, visited Jammu and Kashmir. And when we are in August, and till date, on 23rd of August, we have already had somewhere around, more than 40,000 tourists have visited Jammu and Kashmir. And we are expecting that, as against the past practice, when August and July and August would be lean season, but this time we had a very good business. There is a very good occupancy and people are enjoying all around. And second thing which we during this period did that we concentrated on some new destinations like Grays. Abhijit ji is witness to that, how Grays is now becoming a very hot place where everybody wants to go. Similarly, we have places like Dodhpatri, we have like Usman, we have places like Simdan Top. All these places are right now in a huge demand because of a good strategy and good publicity, which we did in consultation with our tour travel operators, with our friends in Maharashtra, with our friends in Kolkata, Chennai, and other places. Similarly, this time we had a very record number of tracking groups. Tracking activities has become taken a lot of prominence. And इस वक्त भी अगर आप देखेंगे, be it in Sonmarg, be it in Pahalgam, be it in Usmarg, be it in Gurez, so many groups are going for trekking. And luckily, on the directions of Honorable LG, even Forest Department, which earlier used to be closed tracks for quite some time after this militancy, those tracks have also been opened because there are good facilities. There are some known destinations, very good trekking routes where people can go and have a lot of experience of nature, of clean air, very healthy environment. That is what has happened. But what today's mainly objective is to have a focused interaction with our brothers, with our fraternity from Maharashtra, where we want to target autumn. Autumn is a full-fledged season in Jammu and Kashmir, and particularly in Kashmir, when the so many things can be done. Be it, say, for example, saffron. Saffron grows somewhere between September and October. This is one of the wonderful attractions of tourism during autumn. Then we have all around, this harvesting season. Be it apple, be it walnut, be it other fruits, and everywhere you see fruits, fresh fruits available in villages, in outer hinterlands. And then it is also known as season of flowers. If you want to see the flowers and blooming top level layers of flowers, you can see it in autumn, in September, in October. And then if we see bird watching, so many birds, wonderful, these sanctuaries we have where people can go for this kind of activity. Autumn is the best season to do that. And then if we see the in autumn season also, we have cycling, we have, say, for example, trekking. All these activities can be carried in autumn with a different experience, though these activities can be done in other seasons also. लेकिन जो चिनार के पत्ते गिरते समय साइकिल चलाना या बाकी कोई एक्टिविटी करना, इसमें एक अलग ही मजा है. Even our Dal, that presents a different look when it is autumn. When it is similarly, जो हमारे गुलमर्ग देखिए, पहलगाम देखिए, then you see the all around in Kashmir you have a different atmosphere. And let me just share with you that today in today's meeting, today's interaction with the Secretary Sir, we are just discussing the directions of Honorable LG and worthy Chief Secretary, that this autumn season and winter season should be season of festivities and seasons of celebration. And we have identified 75 occasions when we'll be having major festivals. Like we are planning to have a major festival, Sufi festival in Kashmir, which will be for almost 3 to 4 days. When we will have 2 days festival in Srinagar, 1 day festival in North Kashmir, 1 day festival in South Kashmir. Because Sufi tradition has been like we have in other parts of the country, but this has been one of the prominent things in Kashmir so far as Sufism is concerned. Then we will have in the coming days houseboat festival somewhere in the month of October. That is also planned, which will coincide with autumn. Then we are planning to have literary festival in Gulmarg. That is also coinciding with this autumn. And then coming to other activities like destination-based activity. We have identified minimum 10 locations where we'll be having festivals, tourism festivals, where we'll be showcasing different activities like handicrafts. We will be showing the horticulture, agriculture, fisheries, and other things which will be showcased during these festivals at different 10 locations, like Kukarnag, Verinag, Daksum. Then we can have these Mansar, Surinsar. We can have these activities in Manasbal. All these destinations will be celebrating different festivals on different occasions. Then we have another thing which we have added this time is that we in Jammu and Kashmir, particularly in Kashmir, had selected somewhere around 40 villages, which are called as tourist villages. These are the villages where some tourism infrastructure has been created, and these are known for peculiar activities. Like we have Kani Shah, is very famous. There is a village where it is, just produced. This is Kanyama. We are celebrating a particular festival there, where we will be taking our tourists there, showing them how laborers do this all activity. There will be some crafts also. There will be some fruits also. There will be some other cuisine, local cuisine also. Then we are also planning to have, cuisine festival. We are also planning to have during autumn some very good golf tournaments also in Gulmarg, in Pahalgam, in Srinagar also. So these will be the activities which we are planning the coming days to do, so that to create a lot of buzz and festivity during the autumn also. And one of the very important activities which has been added is nature walks. Nature walks are very beautiful. When you go in autumn to Shankaracharya, you will see entirely a different atmosphere there. Leaves, just coming down and people walking over those leaves. Then similarly, we have, Dachigam National Park. We have, some other places also where nature provides a lot of experience to those who walk on the streets and who walk on the fields and have a different this. We are also planning to have this time during autumn to have a saffron festival, which is normally celebrated at Pampore, where these fields are there. And this time it will be a mega show where we showcasing not only saffron, other products also related to saffron. I think with this, I hope that our tour travel operators we are expecting, they will support us, they will mobilize the tourists, and we are ready to host them here. And one more request, which I would particularly make to our esteemed, tour travel operators from Maharashtra, that we want to have this time budgeted tourists also. Right now, from the November last year till this time, we had a very good season of, high-end tourists, and still there is a continuity in that. But so far as the budgeted tourism is concerned, medium tourism is concerned, that has yet to pick up at the level we are expecting. So we are looking towards you, particularly those who are from Nagpur, those who are from, other parts of Maharashtra, and we would love to have such kind of tourists besides high-end tourists. Abhijit must have shared with you a very good news this time that film policy has already been launched by Honorable LG. We had a very good occasion to do that. It has got so many things because with Maharashtra and particularly with Mumbai, the love of Kashmir is through Bollywood also. That is another relationship. So that relationship has been revived now. And this time we had many celebrities here in Kashmir. And luckily some very prominent film producers, actors were there on the launching of the film policy. Film policy is offering some very good incentives also. And at the same time, the system has been made hassle-free, for permissions which were earlier given by tourism department are now through an online system available. And one window clearness is one of the very prominent features of our film policy, where people can apply. There, all the requirements will be done through a committee, and government will nominate one civil officer, senior level officer, and one police officer to coordinate with regard to logistic support and security arrangements. Similarly, there will be some prominent, people connected with film fraternity who will be on the board of directors, like a group who will see, how the film fraternity is supported in Kashmir. I'm hopeful that in the coming days, that will also be one of the major attractions. You can just, sell in the market that this is the kind of new initiative which Jammu and Kashmir government has taken in. And Jammu and Kashmir tourism, and particularly tourism department in Kashmir, is at our services. We are looking towards you, and we would love to have more and more tourists from Maharashtra. With these words, I thank you again for, having just made it possible to have this interaction. Over to Mr. Abhijit.
Thank you, Ittu Saab. And to my travel trade fraternity, you must have seen that Ittu Saab was not reading from a script. Jo unke man mein tha, dil mein tha, he was elaborating it to us. So that shows us the amount of knowledge and personalized attention he's giving to this spectrum. I think we should use this opportunity to engage with sir in a more frequent manner. We have, sir, 4 or 5 of the top associations office bearers. So without wasting time, I will request my friend Ajay Prakash, who's now just taken over as President TAFE, to give his remarks in 5 minutes. Ajay, over to you.
Thank you, Abhijit. And thank you, Itusab, for a very, very passionate and knowledgeable introduction that you gave. कि आज कश्मीर जो है उसमें क्या-क्या चीजें हो रही हैं नई और how it is a destination for all seasons. In TAFE, we have approximately 1,400 members across the country, and it comprises the entire gamut of travel and tourism. इसमें टिकटिंग एजेंट्स भी हैं, इसमें टूर ऑपरेटर्स भी हैं, इसमें ट्रांसपोर्टर्स भी हैं, इसमें वीजा फैसिलिटेटर्स भी हैं, हर तरह के ट्रैवल टूरिज्म के लोग हैं हमारे एसोसिएशन में. And I think for years Kashmir was the backbone of Indian tourism. When everybody talked about tourism in India, it was Kashmir that was the top of the line and top of the mind. That is what we want to bring back again and make sure that every Indian has the opportunity and the incentive to travel to Kashmir and enjoy this beauty, which is unparalleled. Along with TAFE, I also head another organization called IIPT, which is the International Institute for Peace Through Tourism. And 2 years ago, we had come to the Central University in Jammu and spent a full day. We did a one-day seminar with the students over there, talking to them about how tourism can play a huge role in engendering peace. Everybody knows that peace is conducive for tourism, but the converse is also equally true. And in this context, I'd like to just make a small suggestion. 21st of September is the United Nations International Day of Peace. And 2 years ago, it was on the 21st of September that we were in the Central University of Jammu. So on the 21st of September, I would request Itusab and JNK Tourism to organize some kind of a program where people talk about how tourism and peace are linked and how tourism can engender peace. Because IIPT is founded on two very simple premises. The first is that tourism, which is perhaps one of the largest industries in the world, can become the first global peace industry. And the second, which is very critical, is that every tourist is potentially an ambassador for peace. कि जो भी टूरिस्ट है वो एक अमन और शांति का एम्बेसडर बन के जा सकता है. और यही चीज हम लोग जो कि ट्रैवल एंड टूरिज्म में हैं, ये हम लोगों के लिए जरूरी है कि ये चीज हम सामने लाएं. हर स्टेक होल्डर को ये चीज अपने दिमाग में रखनी चाहिए और उसके जो टूरिस्ट होते हैं उनको ये समझाना चाहिए. So this is some of, because we all have to look today after COVID, people are talking about something called revenge tourism. बदला किस पर लेना है हमको? हमें तो tourism चाहिए, बदला नहीं ना. So we need to educate our travelers also about the need of responsibility. It's not only the stakeholders who have to be responsible. They also have to ensure that their travelers are responsible. We have to ensure that along with the development of the business, we also protect the environment. क्योंकि अगर वो चीज ही नहीं रहेगी जिसके लिए लोग देखने जाते हैं, तो फिर जाएगा कौन? So at WTM for the last 20 years, IIPT has been doing an event. Normally it is some kind of a seminar or a talk or a session on something related to tourism and peace. And possibly at this year, which is going to be a hybrid event, we would like to put forward some proposition from the Jammu and Kashmir Tourism Department at this. And I will speak to Abhijit about this because Abhijit and Rajarani have been like the ambassadors of tourism to Kashmir. And hopefully we'll be able to do something together at, so I'll speak to Abhijit Itusab and he will get back to you on how we can progress this further and make a presentation at WTM as part of the IIPT presentation. I don't want to take up too much more time. I just want to say it's an excellent initiative जो आपने किया है to reach out to the tour operators in Maharashtra. It's a big market, and we hope all of us will be able to contribute to bringing tourism back to the glory that Kashmir used to be. Thank you very much.
Thank you Ajay. Ittu साहब, जैसे अजय भाई ने कहा कि apart from being president and representing TAFI, he also heads the International Peace Initiative, which is recognized by the World Tourism Organization. And we should catch up with Ajay and have a small 15-minute session at World Travel Mart in London. This time, when the first 3 days are going to be in physical manner, a small conclave where Jammu Kashmir Peace Initiative can be showcased. Thank you, Ajay, for offering to assist us in that. Our next friend is Mr. Jay Bhatia, who is from Thai. He is the Vice President, and Thai needs no introduction. So I'll ask Jay to please take over.
Thank you, Abhijit ji. Ittu साहब नमस्कार. We are in touch on a regular basis on the group. तो अपनी हाय हेलो तो चलती रहती है. And getting straight on the point, what you are talking is straight from the heart. We know because बाकी सब लोग तो read करते हैं, points बनाते हैं. But you are already well prepared, and what you know is there needs to be spoken. We are doing that. But हम आपकी तरह नहीं है. हमने जब बात करते करते थोड़े points बना लिए, आपने जो बोला उस हिसाब से. तो just to go ahead. सर अभी जो फेस्टिवल ऑफ इवेंट्स जो आ रहे हैं, इसका हम अगर कैलेंडर रोल आउट करें एंड एसोसिएशंस को स्पेशली भेजें, तो ये काफी हेल्प करेगा हमें आगे बढ़ने के लिए, क्लाइंट्स को बताने के लिए कि ये क्या इवेंट्स आ रहे हैं, आप इस दिन पे ये कर सकते हो. अपना जो स्पाइस फेस्टिवल आ रहा है और सैफरन फेस्टिवल आ रहा है, पर्टिकुलर अलग अलग फेस्टिवल जो है हम उस हिसाब से आगे बढ़ सकते हैं प्री प्लान करके. ऑल्सो जो हमारी लोकल डीएमसी जो ग्राउंड हैंडलिंग एजेंट्स हैं, अगर वहां से हमको कश्मीर के एजेंट्स जो हमारे फ्रेंड्स हैं वो हमें रेगुलरली अपडेट देते रहे कि ये नया नया कुछ डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है. अभी आपने कहा कि छोटे विलेजेस में डेवलपमेंट हो रही है, वहां पर जहाँ टूरिज्म आप बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, अगर ये आप उनसे हमारे तक आए तो हमारे लिए सुविधा होगी, so that we can ensure that this moves on much faster. Another point I'd like to say is updates on regularly जो circulars आ रहे हैं टूरिज्म के, अगर हम 5-6 एसोसिएशन से हमको आ जाएंगे तो हम यही सर्कुलर्स जो गवर्नमेंट टूरिज्म डिपार्टमेंट के हैं हम हमारे मेंबर्स को आगे भेज देंगे, तो सर्कुलर इंफॉर्मेशन विल बी मूविंग अप मच फास्टर. दूसरा एक मेन इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट था कि प्रोटोकॉल एंड अपडेट्स जो प्रोसेस है, कोविड प्रोटोकॉल्स अभी जो हैं उसमें काफी लोगों को दिक्कत आ रही है, तो ये वेबसाइट पे अगर अपडेट हो जाए ऑन अ रेगुलर बेसिस with the mentioning the date and the time of the update, especially क्या हो रहा है, people traveling between Jammu and Kashmir and also Leh Ladakh, they do not know the protocols. वहां आने के बाद पता चलता है उनको कि when they are traveling from Srinagar to Ladakh और vice versa, थोड़ा टेस्टिंग करना पड़ता है, तो थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन है, हमारे पास भी कंफ्यूजन है. तो ये भी थोड़ा प्रोसेस अगर थोड़ा सिंक्रोनाइज हो जाए, सिस्टमैटिक हो जाए, तो वो भी बेहतर रहेगा. एंड बाकी तो कश्मीर इज डेवलपिंग. Maharashtra and more of I think Maharashtra, there is a lot of traffic coming to Kashmir, तो हम चाहते हैं कि there is more presence of Jammu Kashmir tourism in Maharashtra. रोड शोज जो अभी प्लान करें आप तो ज्यादा करें, इंटीरियर्स में करें, मुंबई में करें, पूना में करें, नासिक में करें, आई मीन नागपुर, अमरावती, काफी इंटीरियर पॉइंट्स है. अभी आपने इंसिस्ट करा कि we want not only high end, we want mid size travelers also, budget travelers also to come. तो ये ट्रैवलर्स हमको यहाँ से मिलेंगे. अभी जो ट्रेन्स हैं, ट्रेन्स अच्छी कनेक्टिविटी हो गई है फ्रॉम सेंटर पॉइंट्स, तो हम अगर नागपुर से, पूना से, अमरावती से, ये सब औरंगाबाद से, ये रूट से भी ट्रेन डेवलप करें, रूट्स डेवलप करें थ्रू द मिनिस्ट्री, तो वो भी हमें काफी फर्क पड़ जाएगा टू डेवलप टूरिज्म टू कश्मीर. एंड धीरे धीरे जैसे हो रहा है, वी आर सीइंग अभी नाइट फ्लाइट्स भी ऑन हो गई हैं, तो वो भी बहुत अच्छी सुविधा हो गई है. तो ऐसे जैसे जो जो अपडेट आते जाए, इफ हमको टूरिज्म डिपार्टमेंट से अपडेट मिलेगी वो हमें बहुत अप्रिशिएट होगा. थैंक यू सर.
थैंक यू जय, थैंक यू. एंड इटू साहब, आप आने के पहले जय एंड हमारी थोड़ी इसी बात पे चर्चा चल रही थी, एंड आई अश्योर्ड them of the smooth process of our antigen test at the airport in Srinagar, and how actually Mumbai is a little bit on the darker side. But yes, and Jay, as I mentioned to all of you, I was fortunate to be with Itu Saab and Director Sarmad, Additional Secretary Tourism Wasim Rajaji when the circular from Government of India Tourism came. Itu Saab, correct me if I'm wrong, and वो put forward किया है कि जो 2 shots of vaccines किए हुए passengers को RT-PCR शायद नहीं लागू हो. So we should keep our fingers crossed on that. The next speaker for us is Jitendra Kejriwal ji, Chairman of the Maharashtra chapter for IATO. Jitendra, over to you.
Thank you, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Namaskar and welcome to everyone. Thank you, Mr. Patil, इतनी बढ़िया ये organize करने के लिए. I don't think we need to say anything about Kashmir. कश्मीर मतलब हमारे सभी के दिल में बसा हुआ एक ऐसा स्टेट है जो कश्मीर के बारे में कुछ भी कहना, there is nothing required basically. कश्मीर is like 365 days holidays. कभी भी जाइए आपको बर्फ मिलेगी, कभी वेदर अच्छा मिलेगा. तो कश्मीर is all about the things. IATO basically we represent the inbound tour operator, but being now there's all international borders are closed, so we are all working on domestic market. Domestic is a big market now. People have started to travel. A lot of people are traveling every day. If you're talking about nearby Maharashtra, it's all full. There is no place to go. But Kashmir is open, and now there's a winter. So winter Kashmir is awesome without saying anything. मेरा एक रिक्वेस्ट है सर कि थोड़ा सा एडवर्टाइजमेंट पे आप कंसंट्रेट करिए. Maharashtra required now. People want to know that how safe is a Kashmir, because after this lot of problems, ये 370 हटने के बाद कश्मीर कैसा चल रहा है, मीडिया बहुत कुछ बता रहा है, बट फिर भी बहुत कुछ अभी तक अनक्लियर है. So my request to make some advertisement in Maharashtra, some kind of newspaper, or as Mr. Bhatia suggested, some जितने भी हमारे वहाँ के ग्राउंड हैंडलर हैं उनको हम लेके आए, यहाँ पे हम सेमिनार करें, so people will know more about this situation of the Kashmir. That will help a lot to increase our Kashmir tourism. Still, we have a lots of query for Kashmir. Even the Bombay people, lot of people are traveling. Or secondly, जो सभी ने कहा, which is very mandatory, if somebody has taken 2 doses, we should allow them to travel without RT-PCR test. So this is only my opinion for this.
Thank you, Kejriwal ji. And इसी बात पे महाराष्ट्र टूर ऑपरेटर्स ने भी हमने इतू साहब को, शर्मा जी को एक प्रस्तावना दी है कि आप यहाँ के प्रेस का कोई कंटिंजेंट लेके जाएं, ताकि प्रेस जो लिखती है तो लोगों पे विश्वास होता है. हम तो कश्मीर के लिए ताबेदार है, क्वेरीज तो आती रहती है, लेकिन अगर प्रेस लिखे तो उसका वजन थोड़ा इस माहौल में थोड़ा ज्यादा है. कोविड जब नहीं था तो हमारे एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स पे वजन था, लेकिन आज के माहौल में प्रेस का आंखों देखा हाल, लिखित हाल, उस पे लोग ज्यादा विश्वास करेंगे, ऐसी हमारी एक ओपिनियन है.
करेक्ट. और इसमें एक और बेनिफिट है सर, अगर हमारे वहाँ के टूर ऑपरेटर महाराष्ट्र आते हैं तो हमारा महाराष्ट्र का टूरिज्म भी प्रमोट होता है. वो आके महाराष्ट्र को भी देखेंगे तो आज की तारीख में बहुत कुछ खुल गया. वहाँ वाले लोग भी हमको देखना चाहते हैं. जरूरी नहीं हम तो जा ही रहे हैं, बट कश्मीरियों को भी हिंदुस्तान देखना चाहिए. Am I right, sir? तो हमारे महाराष्ट्र में भी बहुत कुछ है देखने जैसा, बहुत सुंदर स्टेट है. तो वो आएंगे, देखेंगे, तो वो भी अपने आप को महाराष्ट्र को प्रमोट कर सकते हैं कि भाई हम वहाँ आते हैं, आप यहाँ आइए.
बिल्कुल जतिंदर जी, आई एब्सोल्युटली एग्री विद यू. और मैं रिस्पॉन्ड करूंगा अभी एक पॉइंट पे. प्लीज.
Thank you, Jitendra. Of course, our big central body for domestic tour operators is ADTOI, and we have Dharmendra Singh, who is their president for the Maharashtra chapter. He's also with us. So I will request Dharmendra to please take over and have an engagement with Itu Saab.
Thank you, Itu Saab, and thank you, Abhijit ji, for organizing a such beautiful discussion event. इतू साहब से मुझे मेरा यही रिक्वेस्ट था कि जैसा अभी हमारे सारे एसोसिएशन के कलीग्स ने बोला कि वी नीड द अवेयरनेस अभी तक नहीं हो पाया है. तो अवेयरनेस जैसे भी, अगर एक तो मीडिया का वे है कि मीडिया दिखाए अच्छा कि अच्छा हो रहा है, कश्मीर में सब कुछ अच्छा जा रहा है, क्योंकि अभी जो कश्मीर जो ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं वो सब हायर क्लास के लोग ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, बजट और मिडिल क्लास ट्रैवल नहीं कर रहा है। बजट और मिडिल क्लास को लाने के लिए दो वे हैं, या तो फिर एडवर्टीजमेंट करें, मीडिया के थ्रू करें, या फिर हम जैसे टूर ऑपरेटर्स को लोग वहां पे बुलाएं। आई रिक्वेस्ट इट्टू साहब कि हम लोगों को वहां पे इनवाइट करें, हर एसोसिएशन के लोगों को, ऑफिस बेरर को वहां इनवाइट करें, दिखाएं, लोकेशन दिखाएं, जिससे हम लोग वहां से वापस आने के बाद यहाँ पर लोकल पब्लिक को, लोकल मेंबर्स को ये न्यूज स्प्रेड कर सकते हैं कि हाँ कश्मीर में सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा है। क्योंकि कश्मीर अभी एक साल से जो जिस हिसाब से ग्रो कर रहा है, जिस हिसाब से आगे बढ़ रहा है, अभी भी मिडिल क्लास और लोअर क्लास में वो कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आया है कि हम जा सकते हैं। और बीच में जैसा हुआ था जनवरी फरवरी मार्च में 5,000 का रूम 50,000 में बिका था, तो वो लोगों में अभी भी कॉन्सेप्ट ऐसा बना हुआ है कि हाँ कश्मीर इज वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, कश्मीर इज नॉट फॉर अस। तो ये चीजें सॉल्व करने के लिए इस हिसाब से मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि इसके लिए हमारे सारे एसोसिएशन के मेंबर्स को, ऑफिस बेरर को, एटलीस्ट यू इनवाइट अस ओवर देयर टू सी द कश्मीर, so we can spread the news कि हाँ कश्मीर is not for the higher class, it's also for the budget class and middle class. Thank you, sir. Hello. Ajit sir.
Ji. Anybody else is there?
Hello.
I'll request Mr. Mark Mendes. He's the consultant for Goa Tourism to say a few words. Mark.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, we are
audible.
getting your eyes.
Good afternoon, and thank you very much for having me on board. Dear Director, thank you for your very informative speech that you gave us. In fact, it enlightened me as well on the various facets that Kashmir has to offer. Thank you very much for that. And Abhijit, thank you for this opportunity. Sir, I'm speaking from a very small state, which has a population of about 1.59 million. But what is important to understand is that we have a catchment area in this state of tourists at statistics of 2019, which reads at about 7.12 million. So when you're looking at Goa, Goa is a natural catchment area for tourists. Before pandemic, it was for both international tourists as well as domestic tourists. Post-pandemic, it's now turned out to be only for domestic tourists. Pre-pandemic, the travel agents and tour operators over here had their hands full doing international outbound travel or inbound for people who are coming in from international markets. They were really not concentrating on the domestic market. But COVID-19 has changed that facet and has now pushed the travel agents to rethink, rework, and work under the new norm of promoting domestic tourism. So this is a natural change that has taken place with COVID-19. The more important thing that I need to also bring about is that although our population is just 1.59 million as of 2019, since COVID, we have a very large, what I call a temporary residency in Goa. A lot of people have moved into Goa. They don't stay in hotels. They are living in larger apartments or villas, etc. They have moved in over here because everything can be done offline. Work can be done offline. Schooling is done offline. They find this environment to be a better environment. This automatically has increased the catchment area of tourists, which will be available for any state. And in this case, I would emphasize on Jammu and Kashmir for two reasons, sir. One reason is that your flights, there are 3 domestic flights which are operating out of Goa into Kashmir, of course, with via Delhi. So connectivity is not an issue. You board here in the afternoon, you're in Kashmir in the evening. Number two is that with the change in the environment that has taken place, people are looking for a differentiator in a holiday. In Goa, you're getting the beaches and the sun. In Kashmir, you're going to get the snow and the fruits and everything else that you explained. So this contrast is hugely available for both the resident Goan, the permanent resident Goan, the temporary resident Goan, and the catchment area for the people who are coming in from other states into Goa. As I already mentioned, the connectivity is already there. I think what has created a large opportunity will be a large opportunity for Kashmir is to come here and have a direct association with the tourism, with Goa Tourism Development Corporation. Look at this as supporting one another and ensure that as two government bodies, you all work together to promote tourists who are already in Goa to come to Kashmir. And if it works vice versa, nothing like it. Earlier, sir, we used to call this circuit tourism. And circuit tourism, we looked at Delhi, Jammu, Kashmir, and we worked that through. Today, you can look at a bubble tourism between Kashmir and Goa and vice versa. So that's a great opportunity that I see from my point of view. I think the other important point that you mentioned, sir, is that you all had all the tourist stakeholders vaccinated. That's brilliant. My only request is, and we are going to do this in Goa. What we are doing is we are giving today, like you give a star allocation for a hotel, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, depending on what luxury they offer. We are now converting that into health stars. So we're saying this property is green property because 100% of their staff have been double vaccinated, etc. Then we look at what is the sanitization. You also spoke about sanitization of your tourist areas. We are also saying sanitization is done by all hoteliers or all tourist areas. We are now looking at what is the quality of sanitization you're using. Is it soap water? Is it a 3M product? Is it a standardized product? What is the standard you have on that? I would like to grade your property. I would like to grade your car rental company. I would like to grade your tourist attraction against the quality of sanitization that you're doing and the vaccination process that you have, whether you're single vaccinated, double vaccinated, 20% vaccinated, 100% vaccinated. So we have already created a grid for Goa tourism, and we are going to put this up where people will know that besides the 5-star, you need to look at the green level, brown level, or amber level, and a red level. This encourages the private sector to ensure, the tourist stakeholders to ensure that they are keeping up with what needs to be done, both on sanitization as well as from creating this issue of getting the staff vaccinated. So this is something that we are going to put into Goa, and if you are doing a tie-up with Goa, I think that will be an opportunity, great opportunity to do this dual tie-up. So besides that, what I would suggest is that to do some kind of a roadshow or a teaching program, whether it's online or stuff like that, where you will have to come and train and teach the Goa tour operators how to sell Goa, not only as Kashmir as a destination, but as I mentioned, as a bubble tourism between Goa and Kashmir, and vice versa. This definitely would help to promote Kashmir as a destination. And Abhijit and I have access to both the government level tourism department as well as with the development of corporation. If you need any assistance from us, please do not hesitate to contact us. Once again, sir, thank you very much and all the very best.
Thank you, Mark. Itu Saab, let me also tell you, Mark wears multiple hats. One of the biggest cruise liners, Costa, Mark represents them in India. And we had the opportunity of detailed engagement with the chairman of Mumbai Port Trust, see how cruises can be revived. And what Mark spoke is something only Goa State, only, I repeat, ONLY, only Goa State came with a complete document on passengers getting off from cruises and how they will have sanitized touring routes, how even the souvenirs given to them will come from only sanitized, approved souvenir shops. So the opportunity, the chance of a tourist stepping out from a cruise liner and getting COVID in Goa was reduced to practically 2 or 3% only. That is the in-depth study, Mark, and we did, and we tabled. So I just thought that we can use such heads. And like he rightly said, Goa, today their tour operators want to sell packages because inbound is down. I think good opportunity for Kashmir to knock on their doors. Sir, we have with us 5-10 minutes with your permission. जैसे आपने कहा कि नागपुर, Pune and Mumbai तो है ही, but Nagpur, Nasik, Kolhapur are very big destinations, tier 2 cities, and lot of money. Whenever big ticket, in fact, Mercedes always does their test launches in Kolhapur to understand कि ये मॉडल चलेगी कि नहीं. Big money available. हमारे पास नागपुर, नासिक और गोवा के टूर ऑपरेटर्स एसोसिएशंस के प्रेसिडेंट्स अपने रिस्पेक्टिव प्रेसिडेंट्स भी है. अगर 10 मिनट अब उनको दें तो एक ओपन फोरम में मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि if they can introduce themselves and just
please go ahead.
Yeah, Vishwajit, can you just introduce them one by one and just ask them to say quick 2 words?
Firstly, I'll like to call upon Mr. Baliramji from Kolhapur. Baliramji?
He was there, maybe somebody else. So just check Nasik.
Baliram ji, unmute yourself.
हाँ अनम्यूट होता है
नमस्कार
मेरा
नमस्कार.
नमस्कार हाँ बोलूं
हो हो.
सर थैंक यू मुझे बोलने का मौका दिया. मैं खाली दो ही बातें यहाँ पे आपको सजेस्ट करना चाहूंगा कि हम लोग खुद टूर लेके जाते हैं तो वहाँ पे बहुत लोकल एसोसिएशंस है. तो श्रीनगर की गाड़ी पहलगाम में नहीं चलेगी, फिर वहाँ पे दूसरी गाड़ी करो. पहलगाम मतलब श्रीनगर की गाड़ी गुलमर्ग में नहीं चलती है, सोनमर्ग में अलग गाड़ी करनी पड़ती है. इससे टूर कॉस्ट बहुत बढ़ता है. तो आप अगर उसके ऊपर ध्यान देंगे तो टूर कॉस्ट कम हो जाएगी और जो आने वाले टूरिस्ट है इनको कम खर्चा करना पड़ेगा. बस इतना ही मेरी सजेशन है.
Thank you.
Okay.
Did we have from Nasik and Nagpur also?
We have from Pune. He was from Nasik, Bhalerao-ji. We have Mr. Girikan from Girikan Travels, Pune.
Kolhapur.
Akhil.
Yeah, I am a president of TAC, Travel Agent Association of Kolhapur.
नमस्कार बोला सर.
नमस्कार. बहुत अच्छा ऑर्गेनाइज किया है. थैंक यू अभिजीत साहब. और
Sir, I want to interrupt. We must thank Itu Saab. It is his initiative to reach out to us. Please continue, sir.
जी सर, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अभी कश्मीर काफी अच्छा चलेगा और चलना बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड. कश्मीर इज वेरी सेफ एंड कश्मीर के लिए बहुत ही अच्छा है और काफी टूरिस्ट जो है बिकॉज ऑफ सम टूरिस्ट डिमांडिंग टू कश्मीर ओनली. तो कश्मीर के लिए बहुत अच्छा रहेगा और मेरे ख्याल से हम लोगों ने प्रमोट करना चाहिए कश्मीर को. मैं काफी टाइम गया हूँ. लास्ट टाइम हमारा टाई का भी वहाँ पे एक किया था मुख्यमंत्री साहब ने, मैडम ने. उस टाइम में भी मैंने उसमें ज्वाइंट था मैं. तो काफी अच्छा ऑर्गेनाइज से कश्मीर को प्रमोट करना चाहिए और फैसिलिटी काफी अच्छा देना चाहिए इन लोगों ने ताकि लोगों को सेफ्टी लगेगा. डेफिनेटली प्रमोट करेंगे. हमारा अभी एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कोल्हापुर में रजिस्टर हुआ है. ट्रैवल एजेंट एसोसिएशन ऑफ कोल्हापुर नहीं था तो हम लोग 100 पीपल से उसमें ज्वाइंट है. तो भी लगेगा हमको ग्रुप पे डालिए, हम भी उसमें कन्वे कर सकेंगे कश्मीर. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर.
Next, I'd like to call upon Rajesh Agarwal-ji, Tolu Travels from Nagpur. He is president of Nagpur Association.
Thank you, Vishnuji. I feel extremely privileged and honored for inviting me in meeting for discussion on promotion of Kashmir. Thanks of turn to Ituji and Abhijit for encouraging speech. Today we have gathered here not only to celebrate the success of Kashmir. This is time to promote Kashmir 365 days Kashmir, maybe for tourism, wellness, sports, nature, business or adventure. Here I request एक सजेशन है छोटा सा कि एक रिकॉग्नाइज्ड टूर ऑपरेटर जो आपकी एसोसिएशन है कश्मीर की, उन्होंने एक रिप्रेजेंटेशन आपकी गवर्नमेंट को और फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री को ये दे कि वो एलटीसी फैसिलिटी लाइक डिडक्शन इन इनकम टैक्स दे, मे बी अप टू 50,000 और 1 लाख रुपीज. अगर ये ऐसा होता है और सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में एलटीसी ओनली फॉर ट्रैवलिंग टू कश्मीर अगर देते हैं तो कश्मीर टूरिज्म बहुत तेजी से डेवलप हो सकता है. आई मीन एलटीसी फॉर द इनकम टैक्स पे पीपल्स. दिस इज द माय सजेशन. थैंक यू सो मच वंस अगेन.
Thank you very much. Itu Saab, like I said, TAI, TAFI, IATO, ADTOI, MTOA और सारे चारों important cities of Maharashtra के office bearers आपके साथ आज मौजूद है. We really are encouraged कि आपने initiative लिया. And keeping this in mind, I will request Bashir Wani साहब, JNT Tourism Mumbai के जो head है, वो अपने 2 शब्द हमें बताएं एंड all of us
Abhijit ji,
the man to
before
do.
Abhijit ji, before Mr. Bashir
जी, जी,
speaks, I would like just to respond 2-3 चीजें जो अभी हमारे जो
Points
travel
suggested.
operators से जो points raised हुए हैं, because these are some of the very important observations and very important points which they have raised. I'm highly thankful to them for having brought these points into my notice. Particularly जैसे अजय प्रकाश जी बता रहे थे कि 21st जो ये होगा September International Peace Day. I have noted it down. We'll work on this, and this is something very great idea. If we celebrate it and spread the message that this can be a peace for tourism, and I think we'll try to take it forward. Let me just inform you कि 27th September को International Tourism Day भी है. This time we have decided to celebrate it in a very big way. There will be some mega events also, and will be host of the events which we'll be doing on this day, just to invite people to Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir, and Kashmir particularly. दूसरा एक जो अभी एक सजेशन आया है कैलेंडराइजेशन ऑफ जो फेस्टिवल्स या इवेंट्स है. I think today's जो हमारी मीटिंग आज सेक्रेटरी साहब के साथ थी, it was particularly focused on this, that Chief Secretary has asked for the details to be worked out by tomorrow, and day after tomorrow there is a meeting. The moment इसका final हो जाएगा and proper calendar notification आ जाएगा, proper calendarization will be done, so that our tour travel operators, our people who want to come on these occasions will have an advance information कि किस तरीके की activity हो रही है, किस date को हो रही है, so that they can plan accordingly. Besides जो Jatinder ji ने बड़ा एक important point raise किया with regard to publicity and advertisement campaign. Let me just inform you that we were just waiting. Honorable LG साहब की भी डायरेक्शन थी कि पैंडेमिक वेव सेकंड के बाद थोड़ा सा वेट करने के लिए उन्होंने भी बोला था. नाउ वी हैव बीन गिवन अ गो है to go for a vigorous and full-fledged publicity campaign. It will involve हमारे जो रोड शोज होंगे हमारे यहाँ से महाराष्ट्र भी जो है मुंबई का हमने प्लान किया, अभिजीत जी को पता होगा. Me and Director Jammu, both of us will be visiting Mumbai. हमने इनको अपने वसीम साहब को भी बताया था कि आप भी हमारे साथ चले, लेकिन उन्हें किसी और डेस्टिनेशन की प्रेफरेंस दे रही है. He is going to some other place, and almost will be covering Mumbai, will be covering Delhi, then Kolkata, Chennai, Hyderabad. All these places will be covered within these maybe 1 month, where teams of officers will go. They will have interaction with the press. Vernacular media will be also involved, and not only that, we'll be having hoardings in the major cities also, including Mumbai and Nagpur, in Nasik. And similarly, हम लोगों ने एक प्लान ये भी किया है कि वहाँ के जो tour travel operators के लिए we are just thinking, and this is just an idea, that maybe somewhere in September or maybe October we'll have an all-India level conference in Srinagar, where all the tour travel operators fraternity will come and have interaction session, and so that a good message go throughout the country that tour travel this tourism is picking up in Kashmir. With regard to some issues, LTC का issue या इसी तरीके से जो airfare का issue, these issues have been brought into the notice of high power parliamentary committee. Parliamentary Standing Committee on Home Affairs had come recently to Kashmir. हमने वहाँ पे हमारे tour travel operators को भी invite किया था जो कश्मीर based हैं, और officials were also there. This thing has been brought into their notice. I'm hopeful that some positive development will be there on this account, and some special directions will be with regard to LTC. Similarly, inviting of fam tour from Maharashtra, I today give an open invitation. तो आने वाले दिनों में जब भी ये इसका कार्यक्रम फाइनल हो जाएगा, I hope that people from Maharashtra will also join us when we'll be having tour travel operators meet in Kashmir, so that they also become part of that activity. With regard to I think vaccination and then sanitation and other COVID protocols. Actually, this all has been done on branding basis, and branding has been done by our medical experts. We have this disaster management, committees at UT level also, at divisional level also, at district level also, and whatever medical advisories came and standardization was done as per that only. And we continue with that. And there is a good news that even those tourists who come here, and if they have any issue with regard to vaccination, those who desire to get vaccinated, we facilitate their vaccination also. At the airport, definitely we need to update our tour travel fraternity with regard to advisories, with regard to the protocols which are being followed. And let me just share with you right now, there is a protocol that those who come with RT-PCR test 48 hours older, there's no test for them at the airport. Those who come without RT-PCR test, they will have to go under RAT test, rapid antigen test, which takes only 10 to 15 minutes. Abhijit must have seen those facilities which have been placed on airport. Our people are facilitating, doctors are very cordial, and all this is done in a hassle-free manner. And in case of any tourist turning positive, एडवांस में उसके होटल को मैसेज जाती है कि फलानी टूरिस्ट आप क्या है वो पॉजिटिव आ गया है, उसके लिए 2 कमरे हमने we have kept reserved 2 rooms as quarantine center in each hotel. And once the quarantine period is complete, then the tourist is given an option to complete his tour. And in the coming days also, we are trying to streamline, so far as the testing is concerned, so far as the code protocols are concerned, and we'll try to make it more and more hassle-free. I once again thank everybody, and over to Mr. Bashir to conclude the session with a vote of thanks.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes.
On behalf of the J&K Tourism, I would like to express my gratitude to all the esteemed delegates of this webinar for their presence and contribution to make this webinar a great success. I extend my gratitude
Bashir bhai,
Some problem, Mr. Bashir. You are not audible.
Bashir ji.
I think there's some disruption.
Okay.
I think we can conclude. Vijay
Vishwajit, can you extend the vote of thanks?
Sir, is now audible?
Okay.
Yeah, you are audible.
Sir, I am.
Yeah, Bashir
Am
ji.
I audible?
Yeah, please carry on.
Please carry on.
Okay. Mr. Ajay Prakash, President, Travel Agents Federation of India. Mr. Dharmendra Singh, Association of Domestic Tour Operators of India, President, Maharashtra Chapter. Mr. Mark Fernandez, Consultant, Goa Tourism. Mr. Rajan Parekh, Treasurer, MTOA. Mr. Abhijit Patel ji, MTOA J&K Coordinator. Mr. Vishwajit Patel, VP, MTOA, and other friends and participants from Nagpur, Nasik, and Pune to take out time from your busy schedule to grace the event. Thank you for inspiring and encouraging us with your words on this special day. A special thanks to Mr. Dr. G.N. Itu, Director Tourism Kashmir, sir, on your guidelines and directions. Such a wonderful interactive platforms are possible. It is pertinent to mention that our J&K Tourist Office Mumbai, besides promotion and marketing, is a regulatory body, a link, and an intermediator between Travel Trade Family of Maharashtra and J&K Tourism Department. We can assist the Travel Trade Family in upgradation of packages, making new itineraries in consultation with our head office, be it the matter related with publicity, recreation, registration, or enforcement. Thank you everyone once again for your precious time and valuable comments. Thank you.
Thank you बशीर जी and इटू साहब, हम सब लोग यहाँ बशीर जी के साथ उनको बहुत काम देने वाले हैं, उनको बहुत पुश करने वाले हैं, एंड हम बशीर जी के साथ ताबेदार हैं आपके सारे रोड शोज एंड एंगेजमेंट इनिशिएटिव्स के लिए. I will request Vice President of Maharashtra Tour Operators Association, my younger brother Vishwajit, to just give a final vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, Itu ji, and also all my fellow travel agents from Maharashtra. I'm sure it was a very informative session for all of you. Till some time back, Kashmir has always been seen as having only a 4 to 5 month season for doing business, especially by the Kashmiri hoteliers themselves. Summer holidays followed by Diwali, Christmas. These used to be the key selling months for tourists visiting Kashmir. But today it has taken a big turnaround. Today, Kashmir is turning out to be an all year round destination. And I feel proud to inform you that today Kashmir is the most preferred destination for our domestic tourists. Also, many films and songs are being currently shot in Kashmir on a year-round basis. This is really reviving the golden era of film shoots which used to happen in Kashmir many years back. I want to thank all the stakeholders of TAI, TAFI, IATO, ADTOI and MTOA for taking time out and joining us in this JK Tourism outreach for promoting the autumn season in Kashmir. Also, we have in our midst heads of travel associations of Nasik, Nagpur, Pune, Kolhapur. It may be noted that these travel companies from tier 2 and tier 3 cities in Maharashtra, they also play a very big role in promoting and sending tourists in large numbers to Kashmir. We must all take a note that Kashmir has a very big infrastructure which is ready for budget travelers, and we must try and promote budget travelers, as Ituji had mentioned in his speech, that today the need of the hour is also the budget travelers traveling to Kashmir and enjoying there. High-end tourists have already been going in large numbers, and as you all know that most of the hotels are sold out in the 5-star, 4-star category. I would now also like to thank Itu for this outreach. Come and enjoy autumn in Kashmir. Since Ituji has taken over as Director Tourism Kashmir, he has played a very stellar role in making Kashmir one of the most preferred holiday destinations in India. As a summation of what our panelists have spoken, I would like you to address some important issues raised by our travel agents. JK Tourism, we want them to spell out exact COVID protocols and regulations and send us the same from time to time. And accordingly, we shall disseminate the latest these COVID protocols and information to all various travel associations in Maharashtra. Also, as Mark Mendes pointed out, that due to COVID devastation, 2 years, there has been very little business from foreigners to Goa. So many travel agents from Goa too are promoting Indian destinations like Kashmir and getting very good response. Press promotions are very important. Travel trade is not in a position to advertise as people are cautious, and good press coverage of Kashmir will always help in the long run. Lastly, if JK Tourism can facilitate a fam trip to Kashmir for office bearers and maybe 2-3 member team of all associations on this forum, it would really help for people who have not been to Kashmir or to see the latest new state of COVID preparedness that is there in Kashmir. Thank you.
Itu sir, I'd like to just take the time 1 minute. सरमत जी और वसीम साहब से भी ये बात हो रही है कि आपकी भी एक टीम, जैसे आपने कहा आप और जम्मू डायरेक्टर साहब मुंबई आ रहे हैं, तो आई वुड लाइक टू टेक द अपॉर्चुनिटी कि महाराष्ट्र टूर ऑपरेटर्स एसोसिएशन की जो AGM है, अगर आपकी मुंबई विजिट उसके साथ कोइंसाइड करें, तो वी वुड लाइक टू होस्ट यू एंड जम्मू डायरेक्टर एज आवर चीफ गेस्ट ड्यूरिंग द AGM. तो उसी प्लेटफॉर्म पे हमारे साथ लंच भी हो जाएगा और एक 50 और टॉप मेंबर्स एक साथ हम आपके साथ एंगेजमेंट कर पाएंगे. तो ये हमारी महाराष्ट्र की तरफ से आपको इनविटेशन है सर.
Thank you. एक तो Mr. Bashir साहब will be in touch with you and you can plan accordingly. और दूसरा ये कि जो विश्वजीत जी अभी बता रहे थे फेम टूर का, please plan something and just let me know when this plan will be there, how many people will be there, and we can work out on that immediately. There's no problem from our side.
Thank you, sir.
So on behalf of everyone, I again thank you, Itu Saab, and I want to tell my travel fraternity members that it was Itu Saab's initiative. We met in Srinagar just last week, and I was not sure कि बाबा 10-12 days जाते हैं department को plan करने में, but I was pleasantly surprised कि मैं वाया दिल्ली 2 दिन मुंबई नहीं पहुंचा, तब तक नोट आई थी कि अभिजीत let's do the engagement. So that is very, very encouraging, sir. Your personal initiative on this one. Thank you once again, and thank you all my fellow travel trade friends and brothers for coming on board at short notice. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Meeting end.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.